Hi guys, Fanatic Farms here. Welcome back to another video. This time round we're gonna talk about the Turtles. Specifically the movie star Turtles that were based on based on both movies really. You know, the 1990 movie and the 1991 TMNT2 Secret of the Ooze movie. So yeah, back in the day in the 90s, we had the movie star toys by Playmates that came out, and then they got re-released and repackaged a couple of times, and then in 2021, Playmates and Nickelodeon did a six-pack exclusive, I believe it was, with Amazon or Walmart. One of the things in America, we didn't get it here, of the four Turtles, Splinter, and Super Shredder. And that was really cool because that came in like a box that looked like the subway car from TMNT2. I'll put a picture of it here. Like, how cool is that? I would love to have that. But yeah, I again, in my growing up in that lot, Turtles was never a big thing in my life. I didn't collect the Turtles. There was a few toys I absolutely loved and would love to have had. The blimp, for one, I thought was a wicked toy. The kid across the street had it. One of my Ghostbuster friends, he has an entire room pretty much filled with turtle toys. And every time I go around, I do try and steal the blimp, but he's always watching me. So yeah, I've never really been a big collector of turtles. I have, that's it really. And they're the reissues as well. The Krang, Donatello, and the Party Wagon. I got them a couple of years back. Excuse me. But yeah, I digress. A couple of months ago, I did a little cosplay event in town for my comic shop, and I went into my wife's shop, which is the local toy shop in town, and just having a wander around, having a look, and I spied the reissues, these 2021 reissue Turtles on single carded packs. And I said to her about it and asked if she could get me some. And she did. She got me Mikey, which I did in I think I mentioned at the end of one of my other videos. And so that started saying, she got me Michelangelo, I had to get the rest of the four Turtles. And thanks to her being amazing, I finished that the other day. So here we are. We're going to talk about the 2023 versions of the 1991 versions or 1990 versions of the movie toys, which are based on the 1990 movie and the 1991 movie. It's really confusing. I do have a couple of the packages. I've got Donnie's boxes back here. I've got Leo's next to me. For the love of me, I can't find Michelangelo Raphael's box, so I'm going to have to put pictures up in the corner. So we're going to start with the leader of the team, and that's Leonardo. So I'll put a picture of the packaging up here while I read off the packaging. Alright, just straight off the bat, again, I love this kind of, it's not the same as the original. The original packaging's here, so there's a bit of a difference. Get rid of that. I do like this retro feel to it though. I think this is quite a cool looking packaging. That's what caught my eye, because it was next to the Mutant Mayhem figures, and these caught my eye more than that. So this is what I've got them. Down the side we've got these like a solenoid film reel with scenes of the Turtles, and by looks of it, they are pictures from TMNT2. So this is mainly based off the second movie. And I kind of guessed that because in the other corner we have that artist or drawing version of the movie poster scene where they're looking at the ooze. I think that's wicked, and it is, you know, the 40-year anniversary sticker on the front as well. And then the other sticker says movie star Leo, the master mutant matinee idol. And then behind in the film solenoid, you saw as seen in the 1990s Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie, and the other one says you saw them in the 1990s, now see them in your own hands. So yeah, it's very much, you know, tugging at that old nostalgia part of your brain, and you know it worked. It worked on me. So, all right, flipping the box over, just flip that one. The back of the packaging, it's nothing special, and I will say the packaging is pretty much exactly the same on every single one of these toys. So I will fill in a little bit, but I won't go into great detail with the other three. On the back, we have again scenes from the movies. This one has a mixture of both as well, because it's got a picture by the looks of it of the turtles at the farm after they get their butts whipped in the first movie, I believe that is. You've got the pizza waiting scene. I love that scene. So yeah, and then you've got the movie board clapper. Is that what it is? The thing saying mutant movie moments. Scene 13, take 1. Collect all the movie star turtles as seen on the big screen. That's exactly the same on all 4 boxes, and the photos are exactly the same on all 4 boxes as well. And then it's just got a product shot of the turtles' faces. That is it, and the big old Nintendo Nickelodeon sign logo in the top corner, so you cannot get these confused with the original 1990s versions. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the box. So we'll get rid of Leo's box. I will get rid of Leo's packaging, and we will bring out Leo. Now, the difference as well between the original toys and the new, these ones, was, you know, we get the weapons rack in all the blister packs, and again, they're all the same weapons racks. So I will quickly just go through these now. You've got the Ninja Stars, you've got 2, what they call turtle daggers, and that is called a Kama, I believe that's right, Kama. And then obviously the swords would have been either side. And that just, put that there. Sits there like that. It's got a little stand, so it looks kind of cool on display. But the original toys, they had unique weapons. Like this weapons rack was pretty much what came with the 89 toys. So like that Donnie. Which is a shame, because the original movie toys, they came with like little vial canisters of ooze. They came with unique weapons. The weapons were painted nicer. And they all came with a shield made out of different things. Like Leo's was a New York sewer grate cover. So it was kind of a shame we didn't get that, but yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, this is Leonardo, and I tell you what, that is the scariest face ever. That is terrifying. I do like the paint. The spots I think could have been dulled down a little bit. If I move him over here, so he's out of focus, and then I'll put a picture of the original one up here. There's slight variations between the original and the new. The colour scheme is slightly off. The green isn't the same, but it is what it is. You know, it's a newer toy. Articulation wise, before we go anywhere, it's standard Playmates. You know, he can't, that's as far as his legs will do, but if you twist and that lot, he then can sit like that, legs akimbo. Arms, again, they're all on ball joints, so they can 360 that one. The other one, that bandana's in the way, so you can do a 360 on that one. The bandana there is in the way. It's all made out of like rubbery plastic as well. I do have an issue, because like I say, they're on ball joints. You open up the arms to do some weird posing and you see the white peg of the ball joint, so you kind of have to have the arms in a little bit to hide that. And the head does rotate. It has can look up a little bit, can look down a fraction, but yeah, left, right. That was right, that was left. And then the swords, his katanas, you know, sit in the back like that. And they come out quite nicely. And go in his gripping hands, which are like a soft-ish rubbery plastic. And then you got Leo with his swords. Like I say, the 1990s version, the swords were actually like dark brown and silver, where these are all just this orange plastic. And I do like with Leo and with Donnie as well, the fact that he has this over-shoulder strap connected to his belt, because that's quite sturdy then. But yeah, that's our Leo. Put you there, your freaky face. Next one we will go with, and you just see me pick him up. It is the very hot-headed Raphael. Let me get my notes up. Like I say, the packaging, bam, is exactly the same as Leo's. All the same bubbly things, all the same pictures. The only thing that is different with Raphael's to Leonardo's is movie star. The little bit in the corner says movie star Raph, the dramatic debating dude. And I suppose that's just because like in the movies he is the most argumentative, especially with Leo. But then that's just his character. Okay, so there we go. That is Raphael. Face sculpt's a little bit better on this one. We'll move him to the side. And then, yeah, the old one. Yeah, the colours are completely different. This Raph is very, very green. And I know that most of the movie Turtles and that, they did have slight different shades of green, and I think even every other rendition apart from the animated show shows them as all slightly different variations of green, so I get it. It's just that Raph is a very dark green compared to his original. I do prefer his spots on him, lacking the yellow, just the darker blue or whatever colour that is. And again, I know these guys are based on the original toy line. I would like to have seen some variation in the shells as well. Take his size out. You see all the scars and nooks and that lot on his chest piece. That's the same on all four turtles, exactly the same. So it's exactly the same mould. And just different head sculpts and then different paint jobs. Which, okay, granted it's a toy, I'm being pernickety. If I wanted the really cool ones, I'd get the NECA toys, but... So yeah. It has exactly the same articulation, and that's him holding his scythes. Issues with Raph and Michelangelo though is the belt is stupidly loose, like, see. So you have to really hoik it up and hold it into place. And yeah, if they've got their weapons stored, it just pulls it down. So, but yeah, that's Raph. And I like as well the bandana. I do like the fact that all four turtles have different positions of their bandana. They all have different face sculpts, but yeah. So there we go, that's Raph and Leo. Let's go to the one that started it all. Michelangelo, who was my first one my other half bought me, and in my mind, he is the best looking one out of all four of these turtles. I actually think he's fantastic. The little bit on the card says movie star Mikey, the slapstick celluloid star. And here we go, here's Michelangelo. And I think he's my favourite for sculpt wise because his mouth's closed. But yeah, he just looks so cool. I love the colour on this guy. And you see what I mean about the scars are all in the same spot. Right, move him over here. Original Mikey. Again, different colour scheme. Well, slight variations of the colour. But yeah, get rid of that. This guy is just so cool. I'll only get one out because it scares me. The nunchucks are the same plastic as the rest of the weapons. And if you know anything about the original Turtles and that lot, they're so easy to snap. And like I say, the original Turtle toys, movie star toys, the nunchucks were more of a bendable plastic, so it's easier. But I'm only going to get one out because it's dangerous. But there you go. That's Mikey. And again, we have the same issue. Now taking the nunchucks out, his belt falls down. Yeah, he's not my favourite character in the franchise. He used to be, but then it's changed. But out of the figures, I think he looks the absolute... Oh, he's just amazing looking. Absolutely love it. And then we'll put him there. And you can just see, even in the over here, how much lighter he is compared to the other two, and how much better he looks. And then my favourite character, but not my favourite figure, is Donatello. And his little thing on the front of his box says, "Movie star Donatello, the clever cowabunga creator." I swear they're trying to trip me up on these words. But yeah, that's Donnie. I don't know if mine's painted weird, but he kind of always looks like he's looking off to one side. You kind of have to have him there. You have him straight on, he's looking to one side, but it is what it is. I like, again, I think he's a better colour. Move him here. Here's the original. Get rid of that. Move him back. And once again, he's got the shoulder straps, so he's holding the belt up nicely. And his bow staff. And one thing I can do is actually compare him with my remake of the original Playmates one. So, you know, there's Donnie holding his bow. So you've got my remake, reissue, original Donatello, movie star Donatello. So he's actually slightly taller. But the original has better articulation. Going to put you back recording. So, alright. Yeah, that's all I can really say. Like I said, they all have exactly the same articulation. They have exactly the same weapons, apart from the original main ones. And yeah, in my opinion, Michelangelo looks the best, followed by Donnie, then Raph, then Leo. Leo is just, oh, he's a nightmare-inducing turtle. But yeah, Donnie, Michelangelo, Leonardo, and Raphael, and they're great little toys. I'm ashamed. You know, I have been looking at getting Super Shredder, Splinter, Tokar, and Razor. Razor or Razor? The other toys that came out, and they came out in a later series. I have found out though that this August, Xavi are doing movie Foot Soldier, Super Shredder, and movie Splinter. So they come out in August, so I'm already going to pre-order them. But yeah, if you love Turtles, get them. If you missed them the first time around like I did and didn't really know much about them, get them. If you want movie accurate, then get the NECA stuff, definitely. But I can't afford that, so I've got these ones. But yeah, that was just my little rant review video thing of TMNT movie star figures. Thanks very much for watching. Take care of yourself. Be nice to everyone. Be nice to the... hopefully the world gets better at some point. Anywho, take it easy, guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye.